Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land...
Okay, that's not a good way to start a speed run, but this is not really a speed run so much as it is just sort of practice. And I play on PS3, so as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to actually do true load filing of save states throughout the game, so that I could get right up to a boss and actually practice a certain technique. I gotta do this the hard way. I don't have a PC, and I'm not going to get a PC, ever, if I can help it. And they'll probably never make this game for Macintosh. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. 4 years down the road, there'll be some kind of an emulator available. PS3 emulator once computers get so beefed up, they can actually handle it. Now we're ready? Every time I start streaming, I have to go check my actual page, because this thing defaults to Pac-Man, and I still haven't figured out how to tell it not to do that. Anything, I like to change it to. Let's do this first. Let's change it to Dark Souls as a default. Don't work with that. Too slow. Got it pretty close there before.
Regrettably.
Also got trampled before. Oops. Ooh, got me. Alright, and the first time through I have to suffer a penalty for this cutscene. Hitting select, but it goes up a ways. Oh well. This won't be much of a speed run. I just want to see if I can get through it, like 2.5, 3 hours. I'll be happy.
That one day an undead chosen.
Oh, hey, howdy. I'm going to need 10 decks for the Demon Spear. Should have equipped the Grass Crest shield. I keep forgetting to do that here. It's all lucky anyways. I might make it. It's going to be close. So the idea is to get to the Forest Clan. Oh! I think I made it. I'm glad I used that little bit of health. Did I? How did I get 10 Estus Flask? I guess, did somebody kindle? And I wasn't looking? I thought I took a swig to go back and check, if I remember. Okay. That was close. So yeah, every one of these runs has some little tricky bit about it. This is this particular run. Getting past the Hydra there, and getting past these kitty cats. Now I'm really going to want these souls too. They're going to help me get to 15,000 quickly, I think. Keep forgetting to do this. Ooh, that's a mean cat. Now, if the cat's gone, it might be worth it for me to just kind of waste a few seconds here. And get this one too, if I can. Very dangerous. Not so bad. So I tried experimenting with a number of different weapons for the early Quelaag fight. Then I finally thought about the Demon Spear. And it's really no better than the other weapons that I'm picking, but it seems to be a quicker weapon to get to.
Is it not?
Terrible, terrible garters. I just came up right to the back way.
I can. Oh. And here, if thou wilt.
Yeah, I ran a little too close to the inside there. The cat got very close to me. I think it's best to stick to the wall, even though it seems like a longer route to take.
I've heard all.
Okay. Okay. That's about all I can do here. That's about all I need to do here. So now it's down to Blighttown. And I can't do the Blighttown skip yet. This is very important too. Ouch. Not to get hit by him, but to unlock the elevator back to the Firelink Shrine. And there's no reason for me to kill this lizard. I don't think I need, I don't need to worry about any lizards at all. What I kind of need to worry about is, do I want to pick up any Demon Titanite or not? There's a couple places where it's not terribly out of the way. I have one piece available to me for one upgrade for Quelaag. Of course, I forgot how much it costs. It's like 2,000, I think, per level. Anywhere from 2 to 10. And uh-oh, I better do this first. And he's the speak of the devil, he's the one that's available to me. The problem is that I can't kill him quickly. Be a huge waste of time. You know, this is just insurance in case I do something stupid. I really shouldn't waste my time resting at this bonfire. But in case I die collecting this Firekeeper soul, I think this Firekeeper soul kind of helps me a little bit. But I'm not really sure how I'm going to easily get a +2 without killing some Firekeepers. Don't know why I'm getting this one, just in case. I guess it's kind of stupid to get. I never make that jump. I made it once accidentally, and I never make it anymore. Phantom Dark Ninja, how you doing? Okay. I'm not going to take the elevator back up because I'm going to rest at the bonfire down here for insurance. Because I don't do the Blighttown skip, because I can't do the Blighttown skip, I might as well rest at the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, and that way I'll be able to warp to it later. The reason why speedrunners don't rest at there so that they can warp to it later is because it's quicker for them to get down there than it is to go back. And they make this drop look like it's so ridiculously trivial, and I hope to be able to do that someday, but it's right there. And I die almost every time I try. It's a lot harder than it looks. Because really there's only one way to pull it off, and that's in such a way that makes it look like it's easy. Really funny. I could drop down right there, but you haven't quite figured that one out yet. And if you stay there for one split second longer, you get hit by a toxic blow dart. Oh, that's right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Phantom Dark Ninja. How did that end up last night? I ended up falling asleep after fighting Gaping Dragon one more time.
Hello. I see.
Now, I should just run straight to Qualag. But insurance. The time spent doing this is a lot quicker than having to come all the way back down from the bonfire. From the Fireland Shrine. Okay. I should figure all this out before. That should do it. let's see. I helped. I know I helped HK get past his gaping dragon, and then I think we helped Wax get past his. The key is to cut that tail off as soon as possible. The problem when you fight Gaping Dragon in co-op is that it's really hard to control his movesets. The thing that makes Gaping Dragon kind of easy is that you can kind of train him, so to speak, to do what you want him to do. Until he gets down to about, you know, 1/3, 1/4 of his health, then he starts getting all wonky. It could be the 50% mark. But for the most part, as long as you can get him to do that crazy front slam thing. Okay, here goes. And actually, no, I'm not going to. Oh, well, yeah, I don't, never mind. I was going to see where we are game-wise. I can tell you, we're right about 18 minutes into the game. Ooh. Oh, darn. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm kind of trapped over here. Oh, man. She trolled me pretty hard there. Yeah. She just got me. Oh well, I'm glad I rested at this bonfire. This part isn't the part that really bugs me so much. Man, I wish I could take out that faceless demon, whatever you call him, prowling demon, whatever his name is, there by Andre really quickly. And I could get like another, maybe, I don't know, 20 points. You know, another option for me is to run up. I'd have to practice this a little more, but go up and get Power Within. Now, on the way to getting Power Within, I will probably more than likely be getting some Poison Moss, but I hate relying on Poison Moss because when you're out, well, now what? Of course, really the idea is if you don't beat her the first time, you got to start over. I'm not going to start over, though. I tell you, if she beats me 3 times in a row, though, I'm definitely starting over. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble because I don't have as much Estus starting in. And if I'm going to kindle that bonfire, I might as well go ahead and fight Man-Eater Mildred, yada, yada, yada. I'll have to fight Man-Eater Mildred, so I'll have her chase me all the way across. Okay. Hey, it's my bloodstain. Comes. Oh man, where you supposed to do when that happens? You see, I was doing well last night when she would jump at me. I could jump under her, and I would have very good success in doing that. That time she landed on top of me. If she lands on top of you, it's like she knows to do the area attack. Now, I kind of hesitated because I didn't really see that she was doing the area attack. I mean, I just knew she was going to, but for some reason I hesitated there. I think I could have survived. I don't think, honestly, that I can survive a single area attack with full health, so the only reason why I'm worried about getting my health above half is just those rare moments where I still haven't been able to figure out why I take damage from her sword attacks. And until I figure that out, I'm not going to be able to red tearstone her. Also, if you red tearstone it, you either have to wait out here until your poison wears off, or you've got to get some purple moss. Now, later, if I pull this off, and of course, unfortunately, after this is like, you know, kind of the boring part. I forgot to calculate how long that takes, but I've got to dupe her, her boss soul, whatever 360 or 380 divided by 8 is. Alrighty. In the immortal words of Ripley, you bitch! That one now? Holy crap. This is weird RNG day. But this is good practice. I gotta learn all of her movesets. Look at this. Kidding me? She's trying to trap me in. She knows what she's doing. Wow. Like right here, I should be two-handing. No! That one slice that she got me right there, that's what it takes to just kill you with your red tearstone unit. I gotta go for the fourth one. That's what happens when you go with the fourth one. Alright, gotta stay away from the edges too. And the corners. That swing, I feel like I can get 2 swipes in somehow on that one. Whoa, what are you doing? Man, that was a bad idea over there. It's really never good to fight her at those inclines like that. She's not making my options too good right now. Here we go. Nope. Now I'm in trouble. Cheese it. Ah! Got caught in her legs. Oof. Oh, come on, you gotta hit her. Oh, you gotta hit her. Man, I didn't see that one coming. I thought that she was area attacking me. You gotta pay more attention. Alright. I'm torn between starting over and continuing. I want to see how much time I'm at. So it's kind of like... I mean, I should have her down in 20 minutes. Here I am at 30 minutes. This is basically where I was when I was trying some of my other methods, getting the Uchikatana, buying a bastard sword, and just using a battle axe. And out of those, I discovered that the battle axe was just the best thing to do. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to continue doing this because I'm not really trying to speedrun yet. I think what I want to see if I can do is if I can just continue one of these runs, you know, just get all the way to the end without having to quit. I haven't done that yet. I got to Gwen on the first try, but I just gave up. I got some ideas though for dealing with him. But Phantom, if you're still there, what exactly is muling? Exactly what that means. I have some ideas of what it means, but I don't exactly know. I'm not sure. I mean, you know, I think it could either mean where you just keep farming souls to buy stuff, or if you try to hack stuff in, or if you have people give you stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what muling means. I mean, I can go look it up. I don't have my browser available to me right now. So I'm going to take a quick breather, 60 seconds, and I'll be right back. Alright, number 3. Speaking of practicing, the Duke skip. I came close. I can get on back on the platform edge, but man, trying to find visible, what am I trying to say, like the markers, such that you know when to jump. I've yet to be able to do that. The other trick that I can't get anymore is the Bed of Chaos firebomb trick. And you know, anybody who thinks that's cheating, I got another thing for you. Go try it sometime. There's some serious skill to it, especially because I can't, like, I grew up on keyboard and mouse with first-person shooters, and I'm still getting used to joysticks. I mean, technically I grew up on a joystick, Atari 2600. It had one joystick and one button. How simple is that? Back when life was simple. Okay, to heal or not to heal, I think I should hold off. I'm sorry I called you. Not worth it. Fun, but not. Oops. If I had lots of Estus, what I've noticed is that, you gotta be careful here, is that drinking an Estus will trigger her to swing her sword. Which allows me to get 2 to 3 hits in. Like to heal now, but it's a little dangerous. Try to get another hit in there, couldn't quite get it. Run! Oh! Crap. That would have been a nice opportunity for attack, but I need to back off for a second, I almost died. And you know, I can still do this. Uh-oh. This shield's been okay though, but I can still start with the bandit. And the bandit's got the spider shield. That's pretty nice to have. Uh-oh. What I'm thinking about doing is using either the boulder shield. Ouch. There we go, 4. Oh, she staggered me a little bit there. Or the tower shield, which means I've got to get my strength up to 30. But what I'm hoping is that the tower shield will be able to take more of Gwen's punishment. Oh! last one. Get off target lock. Can't screw up, I'm dead. Probably should have my humanity ready, but it's kind of too late. Ouch. Too far. There we go. Ooh, that's the one that would kill you. Okay, I gotta get around her. Really? Oh, why did I have to go for that one? I forgot I don't have any more health. Oh yeah, you gotta be kidding me. I thought she was in the area explosion. Oh man. Wow, I did this so well yesterday. I don't know. You know what? I'm thinking the bandit might be a better choice. The problem with the bandit is just that I need to level up some other things, but that won't be a problem. Try the bandit instead. That sucks, man. I'm not gonna keep doing that. I was able to do that last night though. But I had a great run yesterday. I didn't stream it. No, I did stream it actually. And but I got wrecked down in the lower berg. Okay, 43 minutes we'll say. Bandit, where are you? There you are. I mean, the shield's not going to help me from the area. Well, it does help against the air explosion if you have the stamina to block it. So you kind of had this dilemma, right? It's like, how far back can you run? How much stamina are you going to use sprinting? And how quickly can you turn around and block? So I try to just run away generally. Because usually when that happens, she kind of has this pattern where she, you know, there's randomness. So there's always exceptions to any rule or any patterns that seem to emerge. But one of her patterns is to spray lava into like a wide dispersed pattern sort of around the player and then do an area attack. So that way you've really got nowhere to run. So generally speaking, if she's doing an area attack, you want to get out of that spot anyways. She's probably going to combo it up with something that's not going to be pleasant. If you do block it, you really, just have no stamina, yada yada. But I don't know, I mean, sometimes blocking it's probably good. Being able to do both and know when to do both, that's what's best. So yeah, practice, practice, practice.
Regrettably. Well, no. Oh.
Seems like it's quicker just to kill him, but... Magic battle axe plus 0. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Ah. Quite get around the attack. So, where are you? Okay, Phantom Dark Ninja says, I started my soul level 1 run. That's awesome. Okay, I probably should have those equipped and ready to use. The fire bombs are for the bed of chaos. Even though I fail it, let me tell you what pain is. Pain is doing a run like this after you feel like, you know, you've learned a thing or two about the game, and then die into bed of chaos not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 times in a row because you barely missed the firebomb trick. It's pretty painful, let me tell you. There's something about that firebomb trick, I don't know what it is. If you, I mean, I'm telling you, I know this can't be the case. There's no way that anybody had this kind of foresight. But it's almost as if you get both sides destroyed in under a certain amount of time, that room is like aggro mode like you've never believed. Why did I run it back here? Probably quicker. I'm not thinking at all right now. Okay. Can't tell if it's quicker to run it back or to warp back. Yeah, trying to get back to the bed of chaos. One time Quaylana one-shotted me. So from now on, I will always take her out on my way to the bed of chaos. I hate this jump. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I hate that jump. Myself by saying it. I can't figure out why. Okay, I know why. I'm not jumping, that's why. When it looks like she's rolling, I'm not rolling. It's because I'm hitting that edge, and that's what happens when you hit that edge. You roll off. So I just missed it by a split second. That would totally be a showstopper right there. I gotta say, speedrunning, this is not really fun. I mean, it's not thoroughly unenjoyable by any stretch, but it's pretty stressful. Hey, come here, you. I need that. He's a tricky Drake to get around. Speaking of drakes, I still think the Hellkite is a dragon, and I'm inclined to think that the item description is a mistake, because there's a number of mistakes like that in the game. Like you find the very large ember in the demon ruins, and maybe all the embers are from New Londo originally. But Vamos says, hey, is that an ember from New Londo? Well, not really. Why would it be in the chest anyways? What makes Dark Souls so brilliant is that all of these nonsensical elements, instead of just making the game just seem chaotic and silly and nonsensical, just make it more mysterious and awesome. It doesn't matter. Be whatever you want it to be, really. The bottom line, the only thing that really matters is the source code. Now this shield actually does a little bit better protection against magic, not that it matters. I gotta run for it. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Probably not gonna make this. Definitely not gonna make this one. I'm dead right here. Wow. Still probably not going to make it. I got one more to survive. That was close. I can't see. There we go. Man, I hate this lip right here. It's like this ugly, horribly designed little piece right here that just scares the hell out of you every time you go across it. I love it. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Oops. Hardly need it. Now I need to figure out exactly how long I need to wait here before he kind of turns his back and goes the other direction. Alright, now I just gotta beat Qualag. Could just hang out here on this side of the forest with the Mushroom Man. Now what I would be interested in knowing is why is it that these don't aggro, but yet the ones in the Great Hollow do. Oh yeah, I didn't do this last time either, did I? I didn't get the stone armor. Very important. Gotta learn how to run through all this. always get Havels as a backup, but it takes longer to get
Is
it.
it not my electro? Well, I. And he.
I've
For some reason, female characters have to two-hand a weapon and roll to dupe items like homing bones. Ouch. In case you're wondering why my camera doesn't go all wonky through here, because I have the auto recovery turned off, which is a huge improvement for me at least. Once again, just insurance. I shouldn't be resting here. I'd rather lose 5 seconds, really less than 5 seconds, because I'm gonna light it anyways, probably. Who knows, maybe I won't need to once I get this thing once I get all the irons kinked out of this thing. I probably don't even need to get this Firekeeper soul. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave the elevator down. To get more confident in what I'm doing here, I think I'll try to leave it up and not rest at the bonfire down here. But, really, I stand nothing to gain by doing that because I can't do the Blighttown drop. Someday. Here's to not getting wrecked by these guys either. Ah, I forgot to spin my souls. Darn it. I'm going to have to do that up here. I don't think I'll be able to spin them all by the time I take the water wheel platform down. I think I can hang out right here. Waste of time, of course. Who's counting? I don't even have open broadcast software, so I can't do a speed slow overlay.
Hello. I see.
Now, something else that would help, honestly. Tried to hop there, so what take? Alright. Wasting some time, but not compared to getting all the way to the end of the Quelaag fight and dying. How about that? Oh, I hope I can use the weapon. Okay, good. That'd be pretty funny. I should have grabbed the pyro set too, but too late. I'm not going to bother with that. I will be buying 9 regular Titanite shards at some point from Andre, probably. And that's for the shield that I will eventually be using. The shield's not going to save me, that's for sure. Okay. Tons, lots, loads more health. Never hurts going into a boss fight to have more health. Alright, let's give the spider shield a shot. Only reason why I picked bandit class. Now I could get the bandit shield, you know, on my way through Valley of the Drakes, but I could also die. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that one coming. I just... I really knew that was going to happen. It's like, yeah, more health is not going to help this fight at all. Oh, man. God. Okay, whatever. One more try and then I'm out. I'll go do something else for a few hours. I'll come back and try again. I tell you, even though, like, you know, this is definitely not the most optimal route for a speed run, somebody's got like a pyro speed run in at just like, I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes or something. So just like, you know, 70 minutes, which is really good. But what he did is, of course, he starts with the pyro class. And he goes the traditional route, even though I think he's got the master key. And what he does is he uses the Drake sword to get past the gargoyles and Quelaag. And then once he gets past Quelaag, he just dupes enough souls to get a, I think it's just a regular Ascended Pyro Flame. So he doesn't do the Ascended Pyro Flame plus 5, which probably saves a minute to 2 minutes best. I could try that as well. Man, I don't want to go in full health. What I've got to remember to do is, if she can do her full spray, I can hit her 3 times, sort of run. Alright, here we go. I'll get out of the way. Switch, heal, face her, yada yada yada. Okay. I feel like it's so hard for me to run away. Okay, so before I do the 3rd hit there, I'm taking target lock off, which kind of helps me turn and run. Oh, I hate getting caught in the leg like that. That's the problem with target lock. That was kind of sloppy. I'm starting to feel better about fighting it two-handed now. Whoa. dangerous. Blocking only works if you're facing the right way. Bad spot. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh no. Stay on target. Too far away from her. All right. So I guess the trick to beating her on the second try in this is make sure that the first try, you die like immediately. Hey, thanks for stopping by Torrential Fire. I know you're already gone, but I do appreciate it. I was too busy reading, as you can tell. Can I survive the fall? Okay. Now here, because I'm a bandit, ooh, I forgot. That's right, because I'm a bandit, I gotta do this the hard way. So this next part's a little tricky. Now I need 11 intelligence. And I need 2 attunement slots. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I really wish I'd picked up the other armor set. So here's the trick. No, you. The trick is getting him to do what I want him to do. And he won't. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Kind of prefer doing this with a pyromancer because you don't have to do the whole egghead thing. But it's not that much worse. The problem with the egghead thing is that when you're duping Quaylag's boss soul, you'll get interrupted by the egg hatching process. And that could cause you to accidentally use the soul if you're not careful. It's got to be real careful. Alright, I have to take a bathroom break. Again, I don't know how speedrunners do this. So what I would normally do here is start duping Quaylag's soul. But in the interest of me not accidentally using her soul, I'm just gonna like let this run and go use the bathroom. I will be right back. They did a pretty good job, I think, with adjusting this dialogue when you have the egghead. So I could be saving, you know, a couple of minutes here. I really want to do this with the Pyromancer because it avoids this whole process. But this is cool if you've never seen this.
Oh dear.
Why, yes, I am. Well,
Go along and have
it's too bad that they didn't have like the ba no matter in there.
I pray.
But the 11 intelligence is so he will give you the pyro glove.
Why not? Oh, hello. Incidentally, if you...
Okay. Now I have a flame. Excuse me. But what I need to do... Oh, I hate this part. Nerves of steel part. Once you get the first one, it's usually okay. I've got to get 38,000. I need to figure out how to get that number down somehow, but oh well. So this is roughly like 40, 45 times to do this. Ugh. And people farm in Dark Souls for souls. And humanity for that matter. But the other pyro run that I saw use this same technique. I kind of got the idea on my own though. I mean, I think anybody, you know, it's not really a brilliant idea to put together there or anything. This approach is a little different because she's a bandit, she's not a pyromancer. And now I've got almost a full Quailana cosplay. I think to do Quailana or that pyromancer that hangs outside of the bed of chaos, to do a proper, you know, daughter of chaos or witch of chaos cosplay, you can't use a shield. That's just basically that one pyro glove, and that's it. And this the gold hem armor. And probably just being a female as well. So at some point I actually wouldn't mind doing this run that I'm doing right now and then switching around and just doing a full run without a shield. Once I'm done with this, we'll talk to Quailana, and then it's back up to the Firelink Shrine. I can either go take on the gargoyles first, or what I think I'll do instead is I'll go free, what's his face? The guy with the hat. Not the pyro guy. The lesser magician, because he has the bellowing dragon crest ring. So the extra 20,000 that I'll be popping here, actually I had 20,000 I'll be, I guess, using from Ceaseless Discharge will be used to buy that ring. And then I also need to pick up should be enough. I'll leave it at that. Rest one more time to fill up the tin. Talk to him. Modify this thing to plus 15. What I probably won't be doing is taking out the Hydra. Torrential fire was here last time when I was working out on the Hydra. And it was trolling me pretty hard. The thing is that as frustrating as this game is, when you start doing speed runs, it gets even more frustrating. Which is nuts because like, you know, you start developing more and more skill and more and more skill and more and more skill. But your attention to detail becomes so fine that just the slightest little random infractions ruin everything, and you're pushing yourself to the limit. So your character is really just right at the edge of not really being powerful enough to handle the situation. And your DPS is just maxed out as much as possible. Which is what's kind of cool about the Pyro run. I don't even have any spells attuned yet. Now this is kind of tricky. I actually got killed doing this one time, like the first time. Definitely be on the ready to quit and reload if you have to. When the frame rate's bad, look down. Which can get you in a lot of trouble. But if you can stand right here, these guys will go away.
Are you like so? Yes, very. But are you?
Now, eventually, I'll experiment where I just ascend at the one time, because I don't know that really going from a +1, going from a +1 to a +5 here really matters. And the two spells I need: Great Combustion, Combustion.
Now go.
So let's see, I have 15,000 too much, so that's 2 times that I kind of popped it too much. So really, 365 should do it. Oh, go up the ladder, thank you. So let's see, from here, the only thing, I mean, from here, my souls can just be spent on leveling up. And I'll be leveling up strength if I want to use the tower shield. I need to get my strength to 30 to use that. Tower shield +5 has got stability around 70 or so. I really might be okay just using the Balder shield though. And then that way I can put more into vitality and endurance. Those are things to practice. This part's tough. Ooh, that one went right past me. Welcome back, Phantom Dark Ninja. A bandit is now a pyromancer. A chaos pyromancer. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Had some pizza this week earlier. It was supposed to be a gluten-free crust, but they messed up and gave me the flour crust. I didn't complain though. I don't have to eat gluten-free, but I kind of prefer it now. Okay. Now then, I don't need to die here, so I'm just thinking, I still need more endurance. I mean, I'll settle at that. Oh, very important. Now here's where I got last night and just said forget it. I was so sad. Come on, we gotta have some poise here now. That was almost really bad. Man, these guys are just really mad at me. Oops, too soon. Alright, I hate this part. I think I can wear some more armor, not that it's really going to matter. I've just got to be careful right here. Yeah, and also I want to use this shield for right here. Okay, I could run through here, but What gets me though is trying to trigger these thieves. This is the one that ends up getting me killed right here. Man, these dogs are OP. Look at that. Man, that was too close. I gotta say, this game is brilliant though for being able to do things like that. Like, he didn't really know what he was doing. But every time he jumped back like that, that was just buying these thieves more time to come up and wreck me. Oh! No! Okay. Okay. See? Darn it. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something. That's okay. This amount of time lost right here is not awful. It ain't good, but it's not awful. I just gotta get past these guys. Excuse me, I don't want to fight you. That guy is a really awesome Demon Souls player. Really good at Demon Souls PvP.
Well, Thank you.
So he knew I was going to attack or block him, so he stopped. Of course not. Oh, there's another one. He stayed behind. So I lost a couple minutes right here, but no big deal. Now coming up is the funny part. All this time to do all of this starts paying off, but it still takes too much time to be a viable speedrun. I enjoy it though. This is kind of fun.
Oh, hello. You're clear. Of course we... All right. May we...
Oh yes, it will do it. Now, I'm not going to run through here. The reason why is because I rang I've rang the bells in reverse order. Please tell me I rang the bell down below. That'd be awful. And I have to kill Lautrec here. That's the unfortunate part about this run. Ooh. I want it. Don't need it, but eh. Wow. This is too easy with this spear.
Grateful to you. But if this is our
Wow.
fate, so be it. Despicable curses.
What level am I? Good question. $26 right now. How did I lose health? Oh, man, he is just a jerk. That was very slow. Every time I hear Kamal and Sanzos talk about the jumpy gargoyles, wow. I wanted to get it such that I got rid of that message before I climbed the ladder, because it just bugs the crap out of me to see that when I'm climbing the ladder. Anyways. Yeah, the top speedrunners, man, they talk about those gargoyles being just, when they're jumpy like that, oof. It really only takes 3 Great Combustion with maxed out with that ring on. Oops. So from here it becomes a question of what do I level up? If I use the Balder shield, I don't need to level up strength so much. But if I use the tower shield, I need to get strength to 30. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So the idea is to get it to 30 by the time I get to Anor Londo. So I'll be pumping up a little bit. Okay. I just got to check on something. Yeah, he's there, so I didn't totally screw up. So from here, I got to do what? I got to just stop for a second and think. That's what I got to do. Okay. I got to take on the Tower Knights. But here's where it gets a little weird. What I needed before I do that, I need to go to Andre. I need to buy... Sorry, I'm thinking. I need to buy some shards, and I need to buy a weapon box. That way I won't need to worry about the blacksmith in Anor Londo. And I need to kill the Titanite demon, I guess. I guess really I'm going to... There's 2 Titanite demon... 2 demon Titanite shards that I can pick up along the way. And I think that's all I can do. There's another 2 in a chest, but that takes a lot of time to get to. And all this is just to get my demon spear up, because I'm going to need the demon spear in, in Demon Ruins, oddly enough. Okay. So according to that clock, I'm an hour into the game. Which any serious speed runner has finished the game by now. And I've only just gotten, 30% into the game. Okay. So I should not have leveled up just then. I should have held on to those souls. Can't help myself, that was a waste of time, but it's just too funny. Because one problem I have that I run into is, what should my ring configuration... I can't talk. What should my ring configuration be for the 4 kings?
Well,
Ah.
don't get you.
Darn. Clever. Very clever. That. Golly, that's. Oh, I'm doing this just. Oh. See, this is why I don't like speed running, because you get so frazzled. That swing is so hard to time. I mean, it's like it's one of the slowest swings. Man, you heard me freaking out there after I got hit twice in a row. Okay. Now I gotta remember, do I need anything else when I get to the crest? Oh boy. They do wild random things when you're running through like that. I really hate this part. This part I'm still trying to figure out coming up. Not this. Okay, not so bad. That was actually pretty good. Ooh, that's when it happens. That's something I don't understand right there. Sometimes you can run past it, sometimes you can't. That was bad. That was the last one, really. No, there's still one more to go. You know, at this point, I tell you what, I might as well do this. Oh, I can't. It's not a pyromancer. Never mind. I got what I got. Oh. Thought I could make it. Would have been better off dying. Oh man. I have to admit, at this is where I just get to the point of like, you know, I don't want to play anymore. It's so much stamina to make it to this point, and then just to keep going, knowing that like, wow, there's so many things that I have to do that are so hard coming up. if I'm going to have an enjoyable playthrough for myself, I'm going to have to try to forego some of those things. Oof, I hate that one. Interesting. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Man, leave me alone. Oh no. Okay. Now this is different because I want to grab this ring. That's something I would normally do. But I want it for Centipede and Bed of Chaos. That firestorm is what was getting me last time in Bed of Chaos. I messed up, and then every time I got into the room, man, she was just spamming that fire, whatever that thing is. Fire Tempest. Chaos Tempest. Tempest. I should have my other shield on. Kind of too late for that, though. Okay, I gotta go to Crestfallen Merchant. Run! Aren't you running? Oh man. Okay. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? It jumps a little harder when you got this giant throwing bombs at you. Bad angle still, but I'm okay. I'll get a better one. I'll also get this one too, just in case.
Go along. Try and...
I used too much Great Combustion. That might be a problem. That was kind of kinky in a weird way. Get off! I gotta say, the messages that letting you know that you got an item, annoying. So annoying. So absolutely annoying, especially when you're speed running. Now there's another Demon Titanite in there. But I got one in the chest over here, but I don't know how Gargoyle is going to react to that. I'm not worried about the time lost in getting that one. No, probably enough. So here I've got to make a choice. Do I want to use the Balder Shield or do I want to use... see, the Balder Shield, I got the strength for it, no problem. But I think I'm going to go with the Tower Shield again. Probably a bad choice, but I just feel that if I'm going to try to block Gwen's attacks, I'm going to need something like that. So I need 7. That's too much duping. I think I'm just going to have to go with the Balder Shield when I'm fighting Smo and Ornstein. Because I'm not going to be able to get my strength up without duping a boss soul to do that. It's going to take like 10 dupes or so. So if we get Smo and Ornstein, then I can take a break or something, which is a cardinal sin in speedruns, but man, this is rough. I can go this way somehow, right? Where are you? Okay, go all the way around. Not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. Right here. Wasn't running enough when I tried the jump. Needed to be just a little, cut it a little bit more to the left and then try. Where am I going to be? Whew, man, in a bad position.